And now, for a belated chapter of the Omega Force, Chapter 4, Halloween Special, The Ghost of Buzzcut Psycho. After a long day of hard work, the O-Force returned to the barracks to get a good night's rest. Once everyone was tucked away in their beds, John said, "Good night, everyone. You all did some really good work today. I'll see you all in the morning." But just before John reached the door, he stopped and grew a wide grin. "Oh boy, I almost forgot what day it is," John said, crouching suddenly. "What kind of leader would I be if I didn't tell you all a scary story to you all?" Everyone else groaned at this simultaneously. "I don't like scary stories," Red Fox said as he cuddled his teddy bear. "Same," Shane agreed as he cuddled his tuba. The tuba tuba'd in agreement. "Can't we just go to sleep?" asked Johnny Rock. "You all are a bunch of pussies," Mige said aloud suddenly. "Damn right, Mige," Neurodragon added. "Yeah, come on, guys. You all have got hundreds of thousands of nanites coursing throughout your bloodstream. Nothing can hurt you, so there's no need to be afraid of a spooky story. Well, I suppose you should be afraid of him." Everyone shivered at John's words. Who's him?" Shane asked with a quivering voice. John suddenly flicked off the lights in the room and turned on his rifle's flashlight. "Dude, did you seriously spend certs on the flashlight?" Bradro asked. "Shut up," John countered, and shone the light on his own face so that he looked all scary and stuff. "Do you really want to know about him?" On cue, thunder crackled outside and lightning flashed through the windows. This was confusing more than it was scary. "Oh no, not really," Shane said, holding his tuba even closer. "Well, too bad," John said. "It was a dark and stormy night here on Araxis. A night just like this one. The Enclave, you all remember them, right?" "Yeah," everyone said at once. "Do you ever wonder why the real reason was behind their disappearance? I thought that their leader got fed up with how broken PlanetSide 2 had become. That there were too many hackers, no solid endgame, and FPS so shitty it didn't matter how powerful your PC was," Feinshard said. "That's just what they want you to think," John said. "But that's not the true reason. You see, their leader, Buzzcut Psycho, had gotten so addicted to killing people that if he wasn't getting a solid 20 kills per minute, he would get very, very angry." "How angry?" Shane asked with a whimper. "Very, very angry," John reiterated. "So one day, Buzzcut Psycho had an idea. He thought to himself, I have over 1,000 people in my outfit, so if I can't kill my enemies, I should kill my friends instead." So that is what Buzzcut Psycho did. Every night, when the Enclave was sleeping, he would sneak into the barracks and start stabbing his team while they slept. But eventually, this was no longer satisfying. Every time he would team kill his people, they would just respawn, and this was boring, so Buzz set about to create the ultimate weapon. He consulted his best scientists and commissioned them to create a modified chain blade that could purge the nanites out of one's bloodstream, essentially killing them for good. "No way," Jerkadir said. "That sounds like some Vanu shit," Bradru added. "Indeed you are right, my good morale officer," Johns continued. "As it turns out, Buzz's top scientist was a former Vanu researcher. Who breaks away from the Terran Republic, joins the Vanu sovereignty, and then comes back to the TR," whispered Infgon. "Fourth Factioners," replied Cho. "Oh, right. But back to the story. The day came when Buzzcut Psycho's weapon was ready, and he carried it into battle with pride. Do you all remember when the TR used to have good population on this server? And you know how that population suddenly and unexplainedly dropped? That was Buzzcut Psycho. Team killing everyone." "Ah!" Shane gasped. "That's bloody awful," Red Fox agreed. "But then, one day, while Marauder farming the crap out of Goku, his harasser driver accidentally flipped the vehicle, causing it to explode. So naturally, Buzzcut Psycho went to stab his driver for his foolish incompetence, when he stepped on a rock and impaled himself on a knife. As the life slowly left his body, Buzzcut Psycho's last words were, 'Stupid game developers and their stupid rock placement.' And then, he died. To this very day, the ghost of Buzzcut Psycho can be seen wandering the nights, searching for unsuspecting TR to kill. There was then a long pause as John finished telling his story. Welp, good night, everyone, John said, turning off the lights and slamming the door. All was silent in the barracks, when suddenly the window shutters all opened all at once, letting in a cool evening breeze. Who's there? Shane asked, holding his tuba even tighter. Just go to sleep, Neurodragon said. That's just John's trying to screw with your head. But then, suddenly, a large figure, similar to that of a heavy assault trooper, hopped in through the window. The figure held no gun, just a chain blade that reflected the light of the moon. Oh no! Shane yelled. It's the ghost of Buzzcut Psycho! He's gonna team kill us all! He received no response. Looking around the room, Shane realized that everyone else had redeployed without him. As the ghost slowly approached Shane, a faint whispering sound could be heard. Bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, 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 bad. Bad, bad. The end.